KILR KILR game.
Hello, gamers, Trekkies, Trekkers, and sci-fi fanatics. I am the KILR Gamer, and welcome back to Star Trek Online, where we go through the Federation story, the intro story, tutorial story, just so you can get familiar with what's going on in regards to the game. And this is all on a free account. You don't have to spend any money. And so this is giving you the opportunity to show you what you can do with the game if you're a big Trek fan. If you are a big Trek fan, then I highly recommend that you check the game out. But if you don't have the time, that's cool too. That's why I'm here. I'm here to do all this for you, and you can watch at your own leisure. So let's go ahead and get right back into it. All right. Well, we hit shift to sprint. We already did that.
Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
It may not be. Have any advice for me? I want to pass this. Nah, I'll need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Okay, let's go. All right, press V to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective. So you can do that, or you can click this little slash thing here. And that kind of shows us which direction we should be going for a certain quest, or mission, or directive, or objective, whatever you want to call it. So remember, the glowy things is where we want to go. So we're going to get a pistol. Pistol has automatically been equipped, according to this right here. So now we're going to be going to holodeck 2. Move to the center of the room. And then we will begin the program. In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon. Or you can just use keyboard controls too. So your keyboard shortcuts are here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 0. While in combat, certain actions, well, that disappeared. Just Ron. Hey, Just Ron D, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, I do have some other characters. This is actually a free account. So I am starting a new series for people who may be interested in getting into some Star Trek without having to worry about spending any money or anything on an account. They can just kind of get in and play and have some fun. I do have a paid account. I guess I probably should click on Exit Simulation. There we go. So H to holster the weapon. Yeah, I've got a lot of characters. And I have several that are maxed out. Okay, so we're going to talk to Captain Taggert here.
Well done, Cadet. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory.
All right, well, thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now? Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
Whee! First officer, sir.
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Why, thank you, sir. It will be an honor serving with you. So another great thing about Star Trek Online is the stories. And I honestly, I mean, this came out long before Picard and Discovery, and this was really the best, and I think still remains the best true to Star Trek continuation after Nemesis. And so, if you're not a fan of Star Trek Picard or Star Trek Discovery, and you want to see something that happened, you know, after Nemesis, I think the stories in Star Trek Online are excellent. And they've gone as far as getting back the original actors from several different shows. So I think it's great. So we'll talk to Cadet Elisa Flores.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Oh, what choice do we want here? What can I say? The captain sees greatness in me. I think you should just start referring to me as sir. It's a lot of pressure. I hope I'm up to it. Now, let's do the middle one. Let's be snarky about it.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. May I get you a Ractigino, sir?
No, but you can go make me a sandwich. Ah, very funny, Flores. I mean, very funny, Cadet.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Okay, well, let's go to the shuttle bay then. Remember your objective. The locations can also be found on your compass as well as your mini-map. There it is right there. So we're going to go this way, and then we're going to turn this way. And then we're going to outrun her because why not? Now hear this. That all disappeared. All right. Anyway, turbolift to shuttle bay.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment and all. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something heartwarming. Make Tavrel cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
Alright, so they are over here. So we're going to lead a toast. Do they have Romulan ale? It's blue. I think it's Romulan ale. Alright, may I have everyone's attentions? This is me. I am the Benzite. Do we want to inspire them? Do we want to be humble? Or do we want to intimidate them? He doesn't look very intimidating, does he? Let's inspire first. Inspire. Oh. Maybe it went to the next one. I don't know. I have the utmost faith in each of you. You're the best the Academy has, and together we can do anything. Now let's terrorize them. Should we survive long enough, we'll make a name for ourselves. Our enemies will think twice before they challenge the Vancouver. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Vancouver, to her crew. Raise a glass. So this is 2409, which is the 25th century. So whereas the Next Generation, Voyager, and all that was the 24th century, this is right into the 25th century. My assignment on the ship is that of communications officer. The captain expects succinct, and that disappeared. All right, Cadet Zarva. She's the Bolian. She's the acting chief of engineer. All those months of studying Miranda, blah, blah, blah. Razkey. Here is Razkey. He is the security chief. Cadet Ashner Moss is right over here. I don't know who he is. He just... Oh, you're the first officer, huh? Cadet Morek. I'm the acting medical officer. Alright. And then Ann Potter over here. Acting helmsman. Ann Potter reporting for duty. She's a descendant of Harry Potter. Alright, so... she became a muggle. Talk to the deck officer.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Let's go. He's like clapping. Yay!
can't believe we're finally doing this.
We're stealing a shuttlecraft.
Look at that. The USS Vesta, first of her class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller.
I have ships that are better than
Wait
that.
to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5.0. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her.
Come on, the Miranda class is an awesome
For the final
class.
shuttle to arrive, we need to get to the bridge.
We're talking about the Reliant here. It was good enough for Khan. It's good enough for me. Actually, I have a T6 Miranda ship, which I can outfit it to look like the USS Reliant. And I gotta tell you, it's a badass ship.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Okay. My green belt is here. My green stripe is not there yet. All right, Lieutenant Brickers.
Name and position?
Cadet Kwondok, acting first officer.
I have your record right here, sir. Welcome to the ship.
Where is the captain? Well, where do you think he would be?
Captain Taggert is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbo lift behind me. It will take you directly there.
Okay. All right, here's a turbo lift. Don't trip. Gotta look how big this bridge is. And the view screen. Now, I know what you may be thinking. Can you play Star Trek Online from the bridge right here? No, this is just show, really.
Welcome to the bridge, number 1.
Number 1? What does that mean? That's not my name.
Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always liked it. As my number 1, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation.
I've heard number 1's a good name for a dog, too.
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Okay, prepare to undock. Should we do it in the opposite direction? I don't think I've ever done that. So we're supposed to get clearance and then close the shuttle bay doors. Let's do the shuttle bay doors first. Let's just be dumb.
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number 1.
Wait a minute, I thought we're supposed to... Okay, whatever. I thought it would be different. I guess it doesn't matter. We can do it out of order. It doesn't matter. Tavel, get clearance from traffic control for the Vancouver to leave the gantry.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Thank you, text-to-speech. I appreciate it.
Very good, number 1.
Very good, number 1. Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. And you'll notice that you have to do a lot of things yourself because nobody else can do them. The world of Star Trek Online would implode if it wasn't for you. Release tractor moorings. Now what? Oh, go back and talk to the captain. There's no one up there at the controls or anything.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
I hear that. I think Harry Potter.
Potter.
Okay, Potter.
Potter.
Captain, may I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in the vicinity of a space dock. Or we can remain silent. It really doesn't matter.
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number 1. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
And now we get to sit down in the chair.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course lead in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tavrel.
This is the break-even. Can you hear me? So our warp core is failing? We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hail them, Tavrel. Number 1, let's discuss the situation.
You gotta love it, you know, you're in a
You heard the
tense
distress
situation.
call number 1? What do you think we should do?
We're in a tense situation. But let's sit and chat about it. Can I get some Earl Grey tea? Is this a test, sir? Part of the training cruise?
Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
It's strange that the transmission was audio only. A warp core emergency shouldn't affect communications.
Good. What do you advise?
Let's see. Recommend we go to red alert, full power to weapons and low photon torpedoes. I have a Klingon Starfleet officer on my paid account. I think that was the option I went with. Shields up, sir. Better safe than sorry. We need more information before we get in there. I recommend scanning for an hour to see exactly what the situation is. Well, he is a science officer, so that seems like something he would say.
We don't have that kind of time, number 1.
Yes, we do. You're probably right, sir, but we should release the release the hounds. Raise the shields.
I agree. Flores, raise shields. Number 1, get down to the transporter room. You'll oversee the rescue effort from there.
Since he didn't like my first answer, that's why I'm being sent to the... No, I'm making that up. Ugh. Okay, go to transporter deck. The drama begins. Wreck, the break-even should be enraged. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it. This is a lot different than the training scenarios. Beaming them over now. Klingons!
This vessel is now property of Captain Taggert of the IKS Chart.
Rock, come in. What happened? Rock! Our wreck.
Doc, security is reporting disruptor fire in the transporter room, and Klingon transporter signatures are showing up all over the ship. They're boarding us.
What can I do to help?
You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself, and any security team members you find.
What about the enemy ship, sir? Sir? Ship, sir, sir, sir.
We still have weapons. I'll do what I can. For now, I need you to concentrate on getting those Klingons off my ship.
Yeah!
Taggert out.
Okay. Yes, sir. Oh, and by the way, these are real Klingons. Not those orc things from Discovery. Alright, go to the armory locker in the room and interact to get a weapon right here. So we're going to get a phaser rifle. Alright, and so there's a quick equip here. You press U key to open up your status window, or you just click this right here. And then you can click on any item slot for your captain. Basically what we're doing is we're clicking this phaser rifle. You can't put in anything in it that's red, but you can put it right here. So you can hold two weapons, and you can switch between them by clicking the Z key or just clicking this little loop-de-loop thing right there. So now we've got ourselves a phaser rifle. Cutscene. Would that be an honorable death? That's what I want to know. Okay, so an item has dropped for you. Loot! You move to the item, press F. You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Basically getting up behind them and shooting. So we get a medium hypo spray on there. We want to go over and help this person. So we've created our hyper spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have suffered. Alright. Good deal. Now we're just going to the other side here since the hole was blown through the hole right there. Now, characters have shields as well as hit points. So you can see this blue represents a shield, the green represents hit points.
Number 1, we're doing our best to cripple this Klingon Marauder, but I need your help. Time to show off that Academy training.
Okay, so if you picked tactical, you would get this option, engineer this option. We picked science, so we're doing this. I can reinforce the ship's shields. Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available. That's what that was all about. Okay, so we are going to enhance shields. And shoot Klingons. Press C to crouch. Crouch gives you a little bit extra cover. Okay. Now we'll go ahead and open up this door. You can also do this. Why shoot? Now, sometimes the Klingons, when you start doing hand-to-hand melee like that, they will pull out a batleth and start attacking you. Also, too, just to let you know, that this particular scene is different depending upon if you do tactical or engineering. So I've tried different types of stuff, so just to let you know, it can be different. It doesn't affect the story in any way, though. It's same stuff still happens. What was that I just saw? Oh, okay, we got to do this too. Okay, keep in mind on your map if you see a yellow circle, that's something, that's an objective that you need to go do. Oh, guess we have to do this again.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Klingons could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Aye, sir!
Go see to the bridge. We will secure this area.
That was not the same actress for the Vulcan. But it still sounded like text to speech. Or just bad acting. no, they took the captain. We still have Klingons up here. Oh darn, I wanted to hit him with my phaser. Alright, well he'll heal this cadet. I owe you both. There's some other ones that need to be healed. Here's another one.
Incoming transmission from the Klingons.
On screen!
This is Captain Taggert of the IKS Chart. You may have forced my boarding parties off your decks, but our ship remains cloaked. You have no hope of finding us or defeating us. Your choice is simple. Surrender, or we will kill your captain and then destroy your ship.
Nah, never.
Perhaps your captain will change your mind.
Captain?
Order your crew to surrender, Captain, or I will blow them out of the sky. It's your choice, Captain. Do you want these children to die?
Very well.
Because we know the honorable thing is to kill children.
Number 1.
Klingons.
You are now the captain of the ship. Your orders... Your orders are to lock onto my combat and fire!
There goes our Denoblian captain.
Make me proud.
Okay. Alright, everyone. We're going to go ahead and just bring this episode to a close for right now. I want to thank you all for watching. If you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Click that like button, that notification bell, leave some comments, all that good stuff. You know what you need to do. But what you may not know what to do is going over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/KILRGamer and following me there, because if you do, you'll get notified of when I go online doing a game, and I record all of my footage while I'm doing a live stream instead of doing it offline now. So that gives you guys a chance to be a part of the episode. You get to join me and chat with me and while I'm recording, and it becomes an awesome thing. So be sure to follow me over on Twitch, as well as Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat, just in case you want to chat some snaps or snap some chats or one of those things. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on another episode of Star Trek in the 25th century.